The ad break has started. The ad break has ended.
Good evening. Let's see, how do we look? I see microphones, I see game, okay. Hey, rookie. Doing pretty well. So, last time, we got our Wolfie boy here to Act 3. The question is, can we do Act 3 in a night or no? This could be challenging. This is generally my least favorite part of the game, so let's get our buddy, get ourselves in the wolf form, and start talking to people. Hi, Ormus. How you doing, Brookie? And let's see how bad this goes. So we're also lower than I usually am when I get to this point. I'm usually like 24 to 30. I usually farm the end of Act 2 a bit. Pizza, nice. Doing pretty well. Dad made steak for dinner. So, had dinner, took a walk. And now we're gonna see if Wolfie Boy can successfully navigate Act 3 without a bunch of farming. Two things I really dislike about this act. One, the map is just a maze. Two, all the stupid tiny fast critters that kill you very fast. Which all puts together to make this kind of an annoying act. Apparently it's also one of the better acts to farm for gear. And rooms and stuff. But with my werewolf guy here being fairly strong, maybe this won't be too bad. And my resistances aren't great. still. I'm trying to hit you. Alright, got some healing potions. I did find it had old charm in my stash, so at least our fire resistance is full. The others, not so much. So at some point I'm gonna have to sort through all my stashes and evaluate. See if I've got some better armor or something for him. What's he using? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm using the Angelic set, so which is pretty good for now. But eventually, there's stuff I'm gonna want as well. Wow, I called it. Hey, room. So now we search for all the annoying little dungeons and try to make our way through this maze. I hear a gem. Hold still, I'm trying to hit you. One thing I've never been very good at is targeting specific creatures quickly with mouse. Okay, anything else in this area? Dungeon or anything? No, nothing, just a random area. Alright. Onward. Stats all saved for now. Level, so we wanted to. I think we were aiming to level that. Because that increases our speed and damage. We're already pretty decent there. This increases our life and our time in the skill, so I think we want to max that first. So we don't de-transform as often. I don't know. Hold still, bird. Yep, like that. Oh. Hey, Jade figurine. Give me the figurine. Oh. Mark died. And my spirit died. Rip. Oh, extra strong, no wonder. What do we got? Okay. What are these pesky little guys? Alright. Alright, go back to town. Show Mischief the figure. Hey Mischief, I found a thing. Hey, give me a bird. Bird. King. Deck. What do I do with this thing? Hey, you happen to have this super rare artifact. she using? Not much of anything interesting yet. Alright. I'll probably give her an edge. Question is, do I already have one? I don't know if... I think I have one in here. Yeah, I could give her a stealth. Is she 17? No. Oh, she's still 15. Okay. Alright. No upgrades for you yet, then. Alright, back we go, then. Oh, wait. No, yeah, we'll talk to him when we get back again. Get our, what was it, like 20 life or something? Whatever that potion is. I'm curious. This would be a weird strat if it is. I'm curious if the potion is tied to the character and the difficulty, like works like these. Or could you, like, find those potions and give them to other characters? And give yourself some guy with, like, stupid amounts of health just from farming that quest on other characters. It probably won't let you do that. I'm curious to see if it'll let me put it in the shared stash and let me do that. Probably won't. Like some things, like where it's like you can't, I don't think it'll even let you put it in the shared stash. So, I'm guessing the reward potion is probably similar. And you know, not that, even if it does let you do that, you'd have to do a lot of them to make any significant difference for a character since it's 20 health or something. But it'd be amusing to try. Now they got my scare guy again. Stop shooting at me. Alright, we gotta summon him. Wait for someone in the region. Alright, back we go. Entering the spider forest. Okay, I guess we're going across the bridge. No, maybe I went the wrong way. Oh, guess we'll go this way then. This area is a maze. This is so much easier with the source. They can just teleport everywhere. Even technically I can buy a teleport staff. I don't remember if it's Act 2 or Act 3 where those show up at vendors. But technically I could buy a teleport staff. Honestly, wouldn't be a bad idea. But I do need the experience, so. Okay. Yeah, we've already been there. stuff I haven't slapped yet, so. Marsh, get me going from the marsh. Haven't even found a lake yet. Oh well, whatever. We're getting experience, so we'll end up where we end up. Eventually we'll find out there it is. I'll just buy a teleport staff and bounce over till I find them. You're supposed to keep yourself out of the way of getting hit. If you're an archer, your job is kind of stand back. Marks aren't always the brightest. Try them. Nothing else there of interest. All right. Onward we go. What's over here? Okay, nothing over there. Dude despawned again. I got killed. Let's wait a minute. Just because it's yellow, which means it'll probably be good to sell. Oh, good use too. Let's see. I'm gonna see if it's all good. Alright. That's right. That's right. Fury is multi-attack. That's where things get really silly. Especially once you have a really good weapon. And fast attack speed. I think the idea is you hit with Feral a couple times and then you switch to Fury. Here we go. Start exploring on this side. See where it goes. Nope. The mine's already there. Okay, well. Take care of this little pack here. What am I using? Oh, I'm using Umbral. Boring, boring, boring. Master unlock, that's always nice. What am I using? Halo and Catherine's. That's boring. That's boring. That might be worth keeping. I have too many rings and amulets already. And unfortunately most of them I have no idea what level they are, so you don't really want to refill them. Okay. Actually. Maybe so. Okay, you sell normal weapons. Oh yeah, okay, you're just a talk person. Something. playing teleport stamps. Fair enough. Hey, look, I have an open space in this stage. I'm on. Alright. Hey, waypoint. Okay, and now we're back to the spider forest. Yeah. Which is good, because that's actually one of the places we want to be. Nope. Because that... Yeah, there's the cavern. There wouldn't happen to be the waypoint here too, would there? No, not that lucky. Well, at least there's another waypoint pretty close by, so... Okay, this should be interesting with our resistances right back there up. But with our overall health, maybe it's not gonna matter. Please stop standing right in the middle of the monster pack.
The ad break has started.
Ad break. Oh, we like walked right down to the chest. Grab this back while the ad break runs. Here we go. We'll wait there for the ad break. Okay, these are all normal and a couple graders. Alright.
The ad break has ended.
Alright, back from ad break. Open the chest. Eyeball. Alright, onward. We're almost to next level, so even though we got lucky, ended up, oh look, gloves. Lucky. Say even though we got lucky and ended up straight at the chest, we might as well clear the dungeon. Because we need the experience. Oh, we got the spirit. Well, fortunately, it's not giving me a whole lot of my life. So another healing potion. Hey, gonna try. Gonna help. Looking for the smears. crossbow. Sell that. Charm, nice. Okay, well, we don't need that. We don't need that. But we do like to pick up all the charms. Just in case they're a really good resist charm. Yep. Resist charm. I don't think we can get skillers till higher level nightmare. But magic find charms and resist charms are wonderful things. I don't know if you can get magic find grand charms. I don't think that's involved. I think that's all them small charms. I've got some really good resistance ones. So. Alright. Is that everything? That's probably everything. Stats again, I don't want to put them in yet. Another point in the lake. Alright, well, that's one piece. One piece now. We're finding areas we haven't been in yet. Which means we're theoretically headed in more or less the right direction. This back. Okay, grab the ring. Let's see. Stuff to sell, charm. Alright. Looks like we're going this way. There we go. All right. Anything over here? No. Okay. Looks like we're going this way. Down portal. that's everything over there. So, over here. Alright. Let's see. Smack all the bones. Okay. Arachnid layer, don't care. Waypoint, that we do care. Good. Good. Got a waypoint. Okay. Progress. Making progress. As lost as we are, we're at least making progress. Actually, since we're at the waypoint, we should go back to town. Sanders. Boring. Alright. Attack rating and life. That's not terrible. Stash it for now. Okay, so let's go grab this, and just for kicks, see if it'll let us put us in the shared stash. No. Okay. I cannot put those in the shared stash. We have done science. So we need to head for the Flare jungle. So let's go here and figure out. Yeah, maybe that way. Well, there's stuff here that we haven't killed, so that's usually the time. Yay, we're recording that. So we're at 577 health in werewolf form. Without our buff, which our buff isn't much currently. But that's probably not the guy we're going to keep anyways. So, it's 660, okay. I guess that's a decent buff then. Let's go level 1. But yeah, we'll probably switch for the attack one. Because there's always that balance of, do you prioritize HP or attack? Because obviously the faster you kill stuff, you know, the less chance they have to hit you. And most build guides, it seems, for most types of characters, generally recommend, at least from stat-wise, maxing your health. At least for, you know, melee type characters. Even some magic characters, which is interesting, where they're like, yeah, dump everything in the health, and supposedly your equipment will stuff will keep your mana up enough for your skill. Unless you're actually running a sword. In which case it's like, yeah, put everything into energy. Alright. So that seems to be that area. So I guess we're going back this way. Nope. Okay, I guess we need to go back across. And this way. Okay, looks like we need, yeah, so we go across here. So that's probably something along here. Nothing there. Alright, this is over here somewhere we haven't been yet. That's right, I don't like this area. Because even with the map, it's kind of hard to tell where you haven't been at times. But I need to repair again. We'll finish off this little couple of guys here. Might be good for a merc. Two damage, 27 poison. $36 to 50. Nah. Also, hit causes monster to flee, which is kind of annoying for my character, so. Alright, let's go repair. Let's check for teleport staffs again. Just for might be Act 2. So level 39, level 30A. Why do you have that? Level 34. What's this require? Strength 90. I think Lonnie's. I think that is a druid set. Sanders, I don't think is. So strength 95. Let me look it up, because that's one of the new ones. I think that's one of the new sets. Let's see. Woman's Mastery. No, I guess it's just a generic. Yeah, it's just straight 2 to all skills as the bonus. Let's check the individual parts just to see. Yeah, it looks like this might just be a non-class set. This is saying it's actually, some parts are actually good for mercs. So Justice, yeah, I've got that. Refuge. Splendor. Yeah, okay. So it's just a generic. So there's nothing specific to Druid for that one. Okay. Talrash's is a mage set. That might be good. Grim Reaper might be good. Because a Fury Druid, it's all based on you're essentially striking with the weapon. I'm curious what they recommend. Mania, Breath of the Dying, Runeward. Yeah, so they're saying like 200 as strength. Let's see what's the standard. Yeah, they're saying you want a total of like 320 strength. Why? Well, I guess it's because of damage. Because at the recommended stuff, the highest like item strength, they're shown as like 100 for a really nice fortitude armor. Yeah, 2 to 300 in strength. Right, because that increases physical damage. Dex just to wear your gear, and everything else in vitality. So it's kind of a put a bunch into strength so you can do more damage. And mostly, yeah, so you're kind of splitting, really, strength and vitality. Interesting. Which makes sense? Yeah. Alright. Well, back we go. so we were going this way. So that's 60, that's 70. Okay, now they're even for now. Okay. Nice. So I guess we're going across here. Yeah. So I've found as I've been hiding into things, Mac's roll is useful for general ideas on, on build, character builds. And a general idea of probably what you want to name your stats for and some of your equipment. But it also tends to at times be not so helpful because a lot of the listed equipment is, all the theoretically distance law stuff, which means it tends to be stupidly expensive or rare. Like, yeah, you need this room where it's all level 80 rooms. Like, oh, well, thanks. Maybe I'll find those in my lifetime. Alright, so where haven't we been? We need to find the flare dungeon. We need to find the flare dungeon. So we're in the Great Marsh. Okay, looks like maybe we haven't explored everything over there yet. Oh, yep, we're right here. Okay. So heading this way? Yeah, okay. Okay, so now we're back to the spider forest again. At least we're somewhere we haven't been yet. But it mostly looks like we're in for places we've already been. Unless we haven't actually covered this in an area yet? Maybe not. Yeah, my spirit guiding me. Okay. Alright. So let's see where else. Over there. Go around, or no, we have to go this way. So they're here. Looks like it. This one, Argonine birds. Little tiny things. Yeah, Ruby. That's basically back where we were before. Alright. Well, I guess we'll keep going this way. Okay, so there's nothing over here. So, spider forest, spider forest. There's the waypoint. I think that was the great. Was that the Great Marsh waypoint?
The ad break has started.
Ad break. No, we're not doing anything exciting, so. Yes, this is back to the Great Marsh. So we'll just keep wandering this way. We'll either find some or run into a dead end. Looks like a dead end. Okay. There's nothing there. Half tempted to reload. Get a new map. We haven't even found all the waypoints yet, which is weird.
The ad break has ended.
Welcome back. We're just following this path. I don't see anything and might reload to get a new map. Which, I mean, isn't necessarily a terrible idea anyways. Just kind of following this along, see if I can see anything we missed. Okay, that connects to that. I think this was just a dead end area. I'll double check. Yep. Yeah, that was that little chest area. My stamina's out. Seeing what we missed. Something over here, maybe? We haven't even found the good bin yet. This is just a weird more confusing than usual map. Right. Okay, Flare Jungle. Okay, we're at least in the right area now. So we're going to... So this is a dead end. Okay, right across there. Okay, yep, so we're going here. Hey, progress. Yep, there it is. There's more critters. Alright, so we'll start with what we see first. Okay, we got a bunch of these. Oh, they got my mark. I didn't even notice. Okay. Well, let's get rid of all these guys. We got a portal. Nothing more on those. So is there anything else in this little area? No, it's a pass-through. Okay. So we do not have the dungeon or the way through. Okay. Alright. That's a good spot to... Now that we've gotten rid of all the annoying guys. Identify... Strength... Some more gems... Okay. Okay. Dormus. Res view. Ice bolt staff. Alright, so we're going this way. And they got my mark again. Rip. arc to 17 so she can use some decent armor. Alright. Okay, there's a little side area. See if the drones are on, if we're gonna have to backtrack. Oh, there goes my spirit again. Alright. Alright. What do we got over here? So many of them. Oh. Bad glitch. Okay. Okay. Motion. Ow. Rude. Okay. Alright, let's repair while we're here. Because we're probably getting close to needing to. Okay, there's Trav. Good. Which means now I just need to backtrack a little. Nice. So let's grab the Trav waypoint. Oh, Trav crest. There it is. Okay. Waypoint check. Okay. Now we're good. There we go. Now I saw... Well, experience shine. There's the super chest area. Alright, so... Belt. Belts are often worth checking at least. And anything useful here this time. A ring. And we're still pretty early, so let's grab that just in case it's good. Okay, let's get some more vitality. Oh, we need level 30 for that. Okay, we can get our new guy. Okay, so now we backtrack and find the Flayer dungeon. So that's just max. Okay. Okay, let's see. All the time, little obnoxious guys. Alright. So we're just gonna explore this area until we at least find a dungeon. Oh, they have a marker, yeah. He was doing well too. Let's see where they are in the mass. Greater healing. All right. All right. All right. Boring, boring. Not bad. I'm pretty sure I've got better, so. Okay, stash those. Stash the money. Alright. think this is the way we need to go anyways. Oh my god, already done. Yeah, she definitely needs better armor. Okay, so... Hey, the guy's done. Okay, well that's one thing we needed. Okay, so now I just need to find the dungeon. Is that it? Okay, there it is. Whew. Okay, they are way too bunched up. There we are. Okay, so we're gonna go. I'm gonna start a roll of rejuves. With a greater healing. Okay, so we can drop you, pick up the greater. Okay, good. I need to refresh my scroll supply too. ID. Email. Agreed, don't care. And what did he give me?
The ad break has started.
Not overly interesting. Ad break. You have 17 yet? Oh, she is. Good. Give her some significantly better armor. Yeah, that's honestly pretty boring. Okay. Nope. Excuse me.
The ad break has ended.
Hey, welcome back. Oh, right. So... There we go. Oh, I've got a stealth I can wear as well. Let's see. Nagel's not really useful for him. That did tank my fire res though. Yeah, because that gives me that full fire res, which is probably pretty important right now. Let's check our... But that's Cathin, so that adds some fire damage and some mana regen. Oh, because I'm wearing 2 parts of it. It's just... Although I could... That would fix my fire resist. That'd give me all skills plus life steal. Yeah, we'll just stay with what we have for now. I mean, there's interesting stuff. I do have interesting stuff, but most of it's probably on other characters. So the combination of the set bonuses are kind of keep me going for now. So all right, let's see if we can get through this dungeon. Actually, I am going to leave a portal. Okay, we're going to leave a portal at the beginning. Stairs, where's the stairs? Hey, there's the stairs. Alright. Onward. Jump. Oh, they got my mark again. So many. So many of them. This would be a lot easier if I had my Fury skill. And a lot more mana. spots left. Another one. Alright. Grab the ring. That. Alright, so this way, I guess. We'll bring you back out. Okay, good. Stairs to level 3. Portal. Identify, boring. Boring. Get our mark back. Room. Okay. Not that I really need much in the way of low runes. I really need high runes at this point, but you know, runes are still runes. Okay, boss room. Okay, boss down. There we go. Anything I want to pick up? Not really. Okay. And we have to go all the way back around to the portal. I could just quit and reload. But let's not. Okay. There we go. I don't have anything to identify. Okay. And I should sell all the random stuff. Clear my inventory. Okay. Okay. Lower crest. That's in the... Oh, yeah, it's under the bazaar, that's right. Alright. To the bazaar. Alright, so we need to find the waypoint here. Waypoint and the sewers. Waypoint first. At least we need to tag the waypoint before we go into the sewers. Hey, there's the waypoint. Cool. Okay. Now we just need to find the annoying sewer level. Okay, sewer level, where's the sewer level? Might be over there. Hey, we're close to another level, so that's good. There it is. Alright. Well, there's a chest anyway. See, the ring. Rejuve potion. Okay. That's good. Now we just need to find the stairs down. Which is annoying on this dungeon no matter what class you are. Even first look, it's rather annoying. And I need to repair again. Wander, wander, wander. Maze, maze, maze. Also, that's not normal. Arrangement. Is that it? I'm gonna drop a portal there. Ooh, she leveled up just in time. There we go. I leveled up. Okay. Anything to pick up? No. Oh, there goes my weapon. Okay. Well, good, we got the piece we needed, so. Identify. Boring. Boring. Get ourselves some more health. Let's get ourselves a little more damage. So that's what, we're what, 23? Repair. I'm not even seeing. That's weird. I'm not even like seeing the fire resist trigger. 10 dex, 50 mana. Oh, there it is. Fire resist 50. It's on the mail. Okay. It's on the mail when you have the set. Okay, off to upper caress. Technically we should be ended by now, but I would like to at least get to Travansol. And I'm curious to see if we can take out the console, if I'm going to have to do a little off-stream leveling. Because I am, like I said, significantly lower level than I usually am at this point. But this guy's pretty strong. Mobs. Carries well level 30. So what was alerting here? I'll check that real quick. Yeah, you finish those pesky guys off while I clear this. Okay, upper crust. Yellow mail. Okay, so we need to find our waypoint. Find the waypoint, and then make our way to Travancore. See if we can take out the council or not. Maybe? I mean, we're doing pretty good on everything else. Well, our merc's not, but we are. There's also the, to find the tome, whichever temple that is, but that is, again, that's something out there. Okay, over here. Waypoint, waypoint, where's the waypoint?
The ad break has started.
Ever. Waypoint, where's most the waypoint? Yeah, we're getting some experience. Alright.
The ad break has ended.
Welcome back. Still looking for the waypoint. Hey, there it is. Okay, waypoint check. Yeah, that's the guy that's cursing us. Alright. Raise someone new. There they go. There they got my mark again. Okay, let's get the waypoint. Okay, our waypoint. Let's go get our mark back. Identify whatever random stuff I have to identify. Game time. Okay, so what do we have here? Okay, so both of those are pretty boring. So let's see all the random stuff working on. Excuse me. Wait, so what are we? I'm the flail. We did the bird, we did the Gidbin. Oh, that's the tome. Whoops, that's not where I meant to go. No. Okay, we're portaling out. I am not running that. Okay, Travancore. Well, let's see if we can take out the council. Okay. Remorph. And Mark's dead, of course. Okay, let's not stand right in the middle of all the hydros. Basically, the only thing that's hurting me is poison. Well, I assume physical. I'm also cursed, which probably doesn't help. Oops. Okay. There's the foil. We're getting there. Okay. Alright. We're getting there. Okay, those are boring. Well, we'll see what the charm. Is that everybody? Nope. Nope, there's somebody. Like, I don't think I got everybody yet. No, no, they're just spread all over the place. Alright. Whew. That was a challenge. Okay, so we got stuff to ID and sell. Yeah, let's go. Okay. Identify. Oh, look, undocumented. Gold res. Okay. Okay. That's only an 8, but that's something. 8% res is 8% res at this point, so. You need a better bow. You need a helmet. Now let's resummon our dude. And that's a yellow, so we'll grab that for now. Can we find a level 2 waypoint? Not stand and help. Topaz, nice. Okay, so we need the stairs down. I need to repair again. Okay, nothing there. Okay, level 2. Okay, so now we need to find the portal. Oh, hey, portal. Sweet. Hello. Oh, not too bad. This guy's been pretty fun so far. I'm not sure I ever truly did a basically a pure Fury build before. Which I haven't gotten Fury yet, but yeah, I'm currently 23. About to attempt to take on Meth. So we'll see how this goes, since I'm quite a bit lower than usual. It's pretty. I mean, basically, yeah. I got my Wolverine, and yeah, so I'm heading for Fury, but so far I'm just dumping points into Lycanth and Werewolf, and using Feral as my primary attack. I am online single player, because I basically make all my characters online, so that if I want to play with somebody, some of my friends, I can. Okay, so we found the waypoint, so now we need to find the stairs down. I am not on ladder. I am on just plain old online. Alright. Let's pop a portal and see how bad this goes. Yeah, I've never actually made a ladder character. So just plain old, yep, there goes. There goes my dude again. No surprise there. Bolts out. Take out the council again. Oh, what? Might be good to sell. Resummon you. Okay, one down. Whew. Ow, that lightning hurts. Yeah, you too. Thanks. So far, I've been getting through, ooh, ow. Yeah, so far I've been getting through an act a night with this guy. So, I'm going to at least give Meth 1 or 2 shots, see if I can finish the act tonight. Running a little later than I usually do, but you know, it's Saturday. I don't happen to have any good lightning charms sitting in here, do I? Don't need the fire. Poison. That would be a good one to carry with. Okay. I have a 6. I mean, that's something. And these were all like stat ones. Okay. So let's pick up. Let's take the poison one with us for now. Yeah, that at least gets our poison semi-tolerable. Alright. Okay. Yeesh. This is as bad as the Beatles. a lot better equipment. Honestly. Okay. Somethin. So we're getting there. And of course my spirit immediately dies. Alright. Alright, let's take on the big guy. Let's get ourselves regened, and then we'll grab that shrine. Let's get our mark back, just for good measure. Oh, she's probably just gonna die in 5 seconds anyways, but, you know, at least we'll try. Okay. So, grab the shrine, and go back in.
My brothers have escaped you.
And spirits down. No surprise there. Okay. About half. Let's use a rejuve. There goes the mark. There's another rejuve just to be safe. And there we go. What'd you give me? Actually, I might keep that. I might actually make a few runs in this to sell all this stuff. Because I could use the money with all the times my mark has died. Okay. There's that. Okay, so heavy crossbow. And wand. Yeah, that's all that's gonna fit in there. Back we go. Some of these, that's actually not bad. Let's see how well it sells. Nice, full price. What? Throwing spears a single. There we go. Let's refill our supply. All right. Let's res our dude. There we go. Let's repair. So I will probably do that last quest. Yeah, I'll probably do the tome quest off stream, and I might redo my equipment. I'll have to look around, see what I've got everywhere. So that's level 30. Okay. Yeah, so it doesn't make any sense to do any leveling off stream yet, because we're doing pretty good. But I might sort through all my equipment and see if I have any better equipment. And ad break. Where are we going to go tonight? Wait for the ad break. Waiting for the ad break. Well, let's get all the raid stuff ready.
The ad break has ended.
Okay, welcome back from that break. Copy. Twitch. Yeah, so yeah, I'll probably do that, find the temple offline. And maybe see if I can redo my equipment better. Find her a helmet. Although she's only 19, there might not be much she can use yet. But yeah. So we've basically finished the act. I just have the one quest to do offline. So on to Act 4 next time. Thanks for hanging out. Let's get our messages. Raid message. Sub-raid message. I think we're gonna go drop in on Rosie. She's playing Contraband Police, which looks amusing. So, thanks for hanging out, everybody. Have a great rest of your weekend, and I will see you all later.